In this video, we're going to talk about the proper braking techniques. Okay, just to start out, we're going to tell you about the 80-20 rule. It's really wise that you always use both brakes at the same time. And by 80-20, what I mean is 80% rear brake and 20% front brake. Basically, the way you do that is you'd apply both of them. You'd apply a small amount of both of them and get comfortable using those brakes. And as you get more uncomfortable, you can begin to squeeze harder and harder and harder to increase your stopping power. Next is you want to, since we're going to be on the balls of our feet, when you go into to begin to apply brakes, you're going to slide your foot forward onto that rear brake and then apply the brake and then move it back. You always want to be on the balls of your foot. So if you have to brake, you're going to slide up and then come back. Okay, so let's go through the proper techniques. So we're going to have the 80-20 rule. You're going to slide your foot up. You want to be in the proper body positioning, so squeezing the bike, get your controlled arms, looking ahead. The difference was when you stop a motorcycle, you want to lean back against resistance. If you were to apply the brakes and be leaning forward, you're gonna jump over the bars. So what we want to do is we want to lean back against the resistance of the motorcycle while applying the 20-80 rule of your braking stop. Where I see people go wrong oftentimes is putting too much pressure on the front brake. So if they get scared or a rock comes out of nowhere or just something that gets in their path, they slam on this front brake and they grip it so hard that the front end will wash out. I've seen this happen hundreds of times. It's very common, and I don't want that to happen to you guys. So I would recommend only using one finger on your front brake and then really working towards mastering the 80-20 rule. All right, guys, so it's time to take action. Get out there and practice your braking techniques and begin to design, build, and live your moto dream.